Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. I'm Eric and today we are watching episode 20 of season 4 of Supernatural. So we are really close to the end of the season, and this season has been a fantastic journey so far. Last episode we met someone who was ostensibly their long lost brother. So quick recap, Adam contacted Sam and Dean because he called John's phone and they had it. So he had no one else to contact because his mom had gone missing. The boys investigated, and it turns out that Adam actually was their brother. But it also turned out that Adam was actually dead, and they were ghouls, Adam and his mother. Like they were two ghouls who had taken Adam and his mother's place because they ate them, so they assumed their forms. I didn't know it worked that way, but now we do. Now we know it works that way, and that is something I find fun about Supernatural. That, like, you know that there are so many different stories surrounding supernatural phenomena and supernatural creatures and so on, and like which version they go with, like what lore they use, what they discard, and so on. I find interesting because, like, corpse eaters, necrophages, they're nothing new. There's like tons of different variants, and it's always interesting to find out what the supernatural interpretation of some phenomenon is going to be. So now we can add ghouls to our ever-growing collection of supernatural beasties and phenomenon in this universe. And yeah, they were pretty cool. As I'm filming this, like, the most recent episode I've uploaded, I'm recording this on Friday when the episode is going to go live, is episode 14, which is the episode with the siren. And in that episode, Sam goes off when they're having their little confrontation when they're both infected by the siren. Sam is going off about like how he is such a superior hunter to Dean nowadays, like how much better he is, and like and then in that episode he gets beaten up by Dean and loses the fight after he proclaimed he was so much better. And like it's fun because Sam is often the one who needs to be saved by Dean. It goes the other way as well, of course, and like, no, Sam is good, but yeah, he's often the one who ends up on his back needing to be saved. So it's funny that he would think that he is superior. I don't know. As I've said before, like, I think I'm Team Dean. I enjoy Sam. Like, I like both the brothers. They're really fun in different ways, but like, in other news, it feels like it's been a while since we've checked in on the status of the apocalypse. Like, there was the episode with the prophet Chuck, where Lilith showed up, but I don't know. Is Lilith still trying to break the seals? I don't know. Like, she says she doesn't want to do it anymore, and she wanted a deal, but since that deal fell through, maybe she's like, screw it, let's do it anyway. Prior to that, there was the Uriel debacle, and then there was the where Zachariah showed up, and the office building and stuff. But it's like, it's been since the episode with the Reaper with Tessa, since we've had like something that was related to a seal, as in like something related to progressing towards the apocalypse. So I wonder, like, we have 3 episodes left, and I don't know. I hope that all 3 deal with the seasonal storyline, because it feels like, I don't know, we have a lot to get to, I think. But I always think that, and I'm often wrong. Let's go find out what happens in this next one. As always, before we get started, I just want to mention the Patreon. Link is in the description down below. On the Patreon, I do these episodes uncut. They're not edited down like here on YouTube. I'm also like 3 to 4 weeks ahead. So yeah, if that interests you, feel free to check it out. But with that said, let's get into episode 20. Here we go. Are you dreaming, Dean? This seems way too peaceful.
We need to talk.
I'm dreaming, aren't I?
Yeah, you are.
It's not safe here.
What's going on, Castiel?
Someone could be listening.
Yeah, what's wrong?
So where do you need to go? He seems really, really concerned.
Go now.
You need to look at the note before you wake up, I hope. He didn't. How's he gonna know where to go if he didn't?
What did he say, Dean? What was so important?
I guess he figured it out anyway.
Looks like a bomb went off.
Oh. I thought that maybe this was just like some abandoned factory or something, but it looks like angel business went on here.
Fight here. Between who?
Maybe it's Uriel's rebel faction. Maybe it was angel on angel violence, and that's why Castiel is so concerned.
Look familiar? Yeah, it does.
Yeah, blood spell, like what Anna used, yeah.
Cass!
What's going on?
Oh, that's no.
Oh.
No, that's not Castiel. That's the guy who was possessed by Castiel.
Who's me?
Jimmy.
Jimmy. Okay, hi Jimmy. He's very different compared to Castiel.
He's gone.
Were we too late to get here, or is this the reason Castiel came to Dean in a dream? I don't know, man. I've been concerned about... Of course you want some food now. Castiel's probably not eating a whole lot. When someone is being possessed, what are their caloric needs, requirements? Like, what do they need to eat? He's probably going to talk about that. Because someone like Castiel, he wouldn't waste time eating. So what is keeping the body alive? Because he's just like a conscience inhabiting the body. Being possessed grants the body extra durability and like powers and stuff, but I mean, it's still a body. It's still like a biological machine in essence. So it needs sustenance, doesn't it? I've never thought of that before. But like, because demons, they need to eat, don't they? Because like, I would assume that demons might eat because it's pleasurable, and that's like they're kind of hedonistic in that way. Demons, so they might eat just for the sheer pleasure of eating. Because I mean, when you're in hell, you probably don't. But angels? No, I don't think so.
Time you ate.
I don't know, a month.
Yeah, how does that work, dude?
So what, Cass just ditched out of your meat suit?
I really don't know.
You remember anything about being...
Oh, this feels so weird.
Angel inside you, it's kind of like being chained to a comet.
Oh, that didn't sound like much fun.
Understatement. Claire?
He looks so different.
Bless this food.
But at the same time, he looks the same. It's so weird.
And,
Like, it's weird. It's like this is the actor being himself. Like, he's not acting anymore. This is just like the person, and Castiel is the role he plays. Yeah, it feels weird. Yeah, here he comes.
So what do we do?
What do you mean? The guy's got a family. We buy him a bus ticket.
I say at least we get him to Bobby's. Maybe all he needs is his hypnosis or a psychic. Or...
Do you know any more psychics?
Remember when our job was helping people? Like getting them back to their family?
Yeah, you have a point, Dean.
Dean, if we want to question the guy, you can
The
damn well
demons,
bet the
yeah.
demons do too.
Yeah. I mean, they wanted Anna for that same reason, and she wasn't sure about... she didn't remember anything about being an angel.
Demons.
Come on, that's crazy. What do they want with me?
I don't know. Information, maybe?
I don't know anything.
But they don't know that, so... I mean...
I've given enough, okay?
Look, all we're saying is that until we figure this out, the safest place is with us.
How long?
I don't know about that, because people around you tend to die. Remember Pamela?
So what, now I'm a prisoner?
Harsh way to put it.
But functionally correct. Are you taking turns standing guard? Because, like, how are you going to keep him unless you chain him up or something? Yeah, Jimmy was just faking. If you're standing guard, then you need to stand guard, Sam. You can't just wander off. What's up, dude? Oh, it's like a drug. It's jonesing. You could have just as easily done that inside the motel room, dude.
Would you hurry up?
Dean is Dean is in no great hurry.
Was it a refreshing Coke?
Can we just go?
Yeah, it was. He was suffering withdrawal, so he had to go out and get his fix. Oh, it's not painful anymore? What's going on?
I'm fine. It's a miracle.
Who's Castiel?
Ah, he's an angel. Kind of a good guy. I don't know. It's complicated, I think.
Hey guys.
Hi, Anna. Here's the thing. I'm going to try to be really brief here. Okay, so there is a book series called The Illenium, which I read, which is really fun. It's by David Eddings. In it, the main character is friends with a goddess, a pagan goddess. And there are many pagan gods in that series. But this particular pagan goddess has an interest in the main character for some reason, like he's fated to do stuff. Whatever. But like she does this as well. She shows up and just like she's just there. You know, like when you turn around, she's there. And like the main character Sparhawk, he doesn't appreciate it because she scares the bejesus out of them when she just like starts talking when you like turn your back and then she starts talking and it's like, holy crap, where did you come from? So because he complains, the next time she shows up, like there's these like a herald trumpeter, you know, like at court that you've seen, like the one that goes like blows a trumpet and then reads the announcement like Lord so and so on. And it scares the living bejesus out of Sparhawk. And it feels like something like that could be appropriate here as well. Some way for them to announce themselves so they don't just scare people to death like Anna just did. That's not safe. Anyways, yeah, that made me think of that.
You let Jimmy get away?
We did let Jimmy get away, yeah.
You seem different.
Me?
He's been juicing. She knows.
He got sent back home. Well, more like dragged back.
To heaven? That's not a good thing?
No,
No, probably
it's a
not.
very bad thing.
Especially considering how much doubt he carries these days, Castiel. Oh, that's pretty. No's coming soon, I'm sure. Within like a month or something. I mean, it's halfway through November. Back home at last, huh, Castiel? Or Jimmy, I guess.
But he chose me.
Castiel the angel.
He's spoken to me now, Ames, a dozen times.
Yeah, and it gets easier every time, apparently. Because it didn't hurt him the second time we saw it.
God has chosen me for a higher purpose.
To do what?
No, it's God's will. Not really my place to question it.
Also, Ames, you saw him put his arm in a pot of boiling water and was completely unharmed. That's not normal. You're not supposed to be able to do that. You must realize that there's something supernatural going on.
I thought we were the most important things to ever happen to you.
Hey, have faith.
Jimmy, you're scaring me.
Yeah, that's true. I understand that she's scared, though, because it's very, very strange what's going on.
I'm about to lose my family here if you don't tell me how. Please, Castiel, just talk to me. What do you want from me?
And now is when Castiel takes over.
Promise my family will be okay and I'll do it. Then, yes.
Oh, you don't know what you're agreeing to. Poor thing. Yeah, there he is.
Daddy?
There we go. Now we recognize him. I wonder how they're gonna react. I'm guessing they're gonna be really happy to see him. Yes, I'm home. Sorry, I was wrong. I should not have listened to that guy.
We thought you were dead.
I'm okay.
Can I see her?
Oh, no.
Yeah, you did abandon us for quite a while.
I was in a psych clinic.
That's a lie, dude.
It's all over now. I mean, I'm really okay.
What does that mean?
Not sure, actually. I mean, how do you even explain this?
Heaven, hell. None of that matters.
I think it actually does.
I can't undo what I've done. But I just want to come home again.
Not gonna last, dude. Because we haven't seen the last of Castiel. There is no way. Because a character that's been that relevant is going to get an on-screen death. Like, if Castiel were to, like, be done in the story and, like, exit the story, then, yeah, he would get an on-screen death.
I'm all out.
Because he hasn't gotten one, then that just means he's still in the show.
I need more.
Yeah, you need more drugs. Oh, you're freaking junkie, man.
Should we sit?
Oh, back home having a meal. Oh.
Daddy, aren't you gonna say grace?
No, never again. Never again.
How you doing? Am I crazy, or did I just see your husband wander in here about half an hour ago?
Can I get you a beer?
That'd be good. Thanks. Buddy.
I wonder if they're closer than they should be, the neighbor and Ames.
It's all okay now. I swear.
Actually, no, it's not.
No, okay, he's a demon. You're not helping your case, Jimmy.
Hey, pal.
Oh my god.
How long have they been here, I wonder, the demons? What? Oh, hey, guys. You showed up in the nick of time. Not strong enough.
Can't get it up. Can you, Sam?
No, but I can.
Oh, no. She got away, which means reinforcements are going to be coming.
Where's your wife?
Right here.
Let's go.
Oh no, I'm concerned. Why was the wife missing?
I don't know anything.
I don't think they're inclined to
Because,
believe you.
again, like, nothing is by accident. Why did they have that there, that, like, where's your wife? Here she is. Like, she's been missing for a while. Makes me concerned that the demon might have jumped into her instead.
How long?
You can never be with your family. So you either get as far away from them as possible, or you put a bullet in your head.
Didn't read the fine print before he agreed to Castiel's deal.
Ever forgive myself for letting you walk out that door?
Well, you did what any
I
rational...
don't know, maybe not. Maybe she's fine.
Demons.
Yeah.
And angels. And a lot of other things.
These boys are gonna get you a car. Don't ask me how.
We are not splitting up again.
We don't have a choice.
Yeah, he's a beacon.
For how long?
Cross that bridge when we get to it.
You said, don't give me, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. And then you did it to them? Come on, dude.
You just have to get as far away from me as you can.
Yeah, maybe she's fine. Maybe I was overthinking it.
Why is he leaving again?
Yeah, called it. Poor kid.
Practically fainted trying to gank a demon. Point is, you used to be strong enough to kill Alistair. Now you can't even kill a stunt demon number 3.
That's a great way to put it.
You're scaring me, man.
I'm scaring myself.
Yeah, because he's realizing that he's addicted and he doesn't like the feeling.
It's your wife.
How did she get the number?
Oh my God.
Yeah, what now?
You want me to stay calm? This is my family we're talking about.
Listen to me, this will work. You understand? Nobody's gonna get hurt.
Yeah, whatever. Give me a minute.
What's the plan here?
You know, this is probably a trap.
Naturally.
That's why I have a plan.
This is the thanks I get? This is what you do? It's your heaven? Help me, please!
Yeah.
You...
It's about the greater good. They're looking at the big picture. Individual suffering means nothing. Where's the rest of them? There must be more demons than one.
Nice plan, Dean.
Yeah, well, nobody bats 1,000.
I'm sure that the plan is still in play.
Picking up an empty vessel. Sort of like a milk run. Now look who landed in my lap.
Yeah.
Castiel, if you're gonna show up, now would be the time. Oh, hey! There's an angel in there. Surprising. Oh, it's Castiel. No, Sam. Don't even. Although I guess it would be good if it came out in the open. Dude, you have issues. I am disappointed, Sam. Yeah, he's back now.
Of course we keep our promises.
Are you sure about that?
You rest forever in the fields of the Lord.
Claire.
She's with me now.
No, he's not gonna accept that.
Just take me. Take me, please.
Yeah. Poor guy.
Take me. Just take me.
Yeah, leave Claire out of it. She doesn't deserve it. There we go. He's back. It's so cold and distant.
What are you gonna tell me?
Yeah.
I learned my lesson while I was away, Dean.
Oh, did you?
And I certainly don't serve you.
He's been to re-education camp. Oh, right. Are we gonna have a conversation?
Take a swing.
I'm gonna take a swing.
Then scream. Chew me out.
I'm mad, Sam.
Come on. You're not mad.
No, he's disappointed.
What do you want me to say, that I'm disappointed? Yeah, I am.
Yeah, of course you are.
But mostly I'm just tired, man.
Yeah, very understandable.
You and your brother better shag ass to my place ASAP.
Okay.
What's going on?
The apocalypse, genius.
Oh yeah.
This is over here.
We do need to check in on that.
Go on inside. I want to show you something.
All right. So, what's the big demon problem?
Oh, you're the problem. You need to detox, dude. Okay. Okay, so that was episode 20. Friggin' Sam, man. Okay, so this means that in essence, we have a 3-episode finale. Because this is going to lead into the next episode, which is the next to last episode. And that next to last episode is obviously going to lead into the final episode. It finally came out what he's been doing. Because Ruby was AFK. Ruby was nowhere to be found, so he got desperate. Oh man, Sam. Like, I'm getting increasingly concerned for Dean, because it seems that he's just so done with everything. He seems fairly resigned. Like, he's gonna go on and like keep trying, but I don't think he's gonna try all that hard, you know? Like, whatever happens, happens. And that's not a good look. Like, what the dude needs, it feels like, is a break. He needs some time off to recharge his batteries, which is not going to happen yet, of course, because we have the apocalypse to deal with. If things are going the way I think, which means that the apocalypse is going to start, we're going to fail in preventing it, then Lucifer walks free, and then we have a whole season of dealing with Lucifer. That means that Dean can't get a break until that's dealt with. Because it feels like he's losing sight of why we're doing the things we're doing. Or something to that effect. Like, he doesn't care anymore. And like, we know he's dealing with depression, but like, it feels like it's getting more severe. As far as Castiel, I'm wondering what happened. Because he was pulled home to heaven against his will. It feels as he's been to Lake Laogai, to use an Avatar reference. Like, he's been back home to get reprogrammed, to get reconditioned, so that like he serves heaven. He's brainwashed back into obedience, into what he's supposed to be like. And I don't know if that's actually what happened, or if he's just acting because if his superiors are watching him much more closely, and he needs to play along until like some important like key moment. because we've seen him grow increasingly doubtful more and more, which is not good. I mean, it's not a good look for an angel because it means that he's close to falling. It means that he's close to disobeying, which is the big sin. What did Anna call it? Our murder one. One thing also that I wonder is like how frequently does demons do this? They can't be doing it frequently, right? Because the way the demon, when it was inside Amelia, when it was inside the wife, said it like just collecting an empty vessel. That sounded like that's something they do frequently. But as Castiel put it, like, we haven't been down here for like 2,000 years since, we've been up in heaven, not down on earth. Or was it Anna? It was either Anna or Castiel who mentioned that they've been like hands off for that amount of time. So it can't be, I don't know. Because it feels a bit contradictory, doesn't it? Like either a run-of-the-mill collecting of an empty vessel, which they do all the time, then why is Castiel's empty vessel so important? But if it never happens, then it would be very important. Or are they referring to like the fact that they used to do it 2,000 years ago, and like it's no big deal? It was no big deal back then because it was frequent at that time. I don't know. Doesn't really matter, I guess. And the Sam thing finally came out into the open. It's about time. This is the first sign we've seen of it acting kind of like a drug, right? I'm trying to remember, but I can't remember it being portrayed this way previously. And you could see that it's affecting Sam as well. Because like when they were in the car, like before he drank the blood, when they were going to the meeting place, he was very concerned with himself. Not because he failed to stop the demon at Jimmy's house, but because like he's realizing what the blood does to him, like how much it's like a drug to him, and he doesn't like the feeling. But he still succumbs to it. I mean, he is a junkie at this point. This of course raises the question of where is Ruby? So that was episode 20. I'm really curious to see what's going to happen in the next one. I'm curious to see what Sam is going to choose. I think like between the Dean, the angel on his shoulder, and Ruby, the devil on his shoulder, I think he's going to choose Ruby, which is what's going to kickstart the apocalypse. Because as I've said previously, that's what I think that her goal has been all along. And she needs Sam to do it for some reason. And like we've been worried about Lilith all season, when the one we really should have been worrying about was Ruby. Because that would make such a great twist, wouldn't it? So yeah, I can't wait to see what happens in the next one. But that is for a different day. For today I am done, and I thank you very much for joining me. So I hope to see you in the next video. But until then, do take care of yourselves and peace out.